Boy, I went in on Christianity and a lot of them pastors. Mm-hmm. When they get run, if they run, possibility they run across some video, I don't care about what's his name, Joel Osteen. He's not people, no way. Now TD Jakes, this is not an attack against you, brother. This is an attack against the lies that was embedded into our ancestors' head. Just in case, if because you got a lot of people out there watch YouTube and they get the video. So if they ever get to, just in case, you know, I'm just saying, why y'all and why you as TD Jakes, I ain't trying to like downplay the, try to, what I mean. I'm just saying, there are 613 laws in the commandments of God. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but I think you should consider those commandments as well too. Being a righteous minister, you would, according to the Bible, you would, because if we supposed to be following the Bible, then I don't think you would want to be deliberately. I don't believe deliberately just misleading your congregation like that. Now we all have things about you. You're much more anointed. I'm gonna say just for the record or whatever. They ain't. You know what I mean? I'm just. If we're following the Bible, if you're following the Bible, then I'm pretty more sure you heard about those commandments that we still supposed to be keeping them. So just in case, if anybody get this video, that Mr. Minister TD Jakes get this, then I'm not trying to knock our people down. That's not what I'm here to do. Just saying, I would appreciate if we want you to tell us the truth as a leader, not just be in it just for the fame and the money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. I'm speaking now as if I would be in the presence of him talking like this, because any person in their rightful mind wants the truth. So if y'all saw me in that other video, like I was going, look, I'm going in on the devil that the Bible speaks of, and that's the other nations of people that are not on that chart. You see what I'm saying? Like the so-called white man and so on and so forth. This is against him, but not Minister T.D. Jakes, because Minister T.D. Jakes, he's only gave what was passed to him. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying it like that just for the record. And I'm just glad, man, that we have these platforms where we can speak, because they're definitely going to be needed in a time like this here. People, you know what I'm saying? Like all of the stuff that we hearing, like AIDS, I'm just saying it like that because if you said they use the exact word, they'll take your channel down. Uh-oh. You went in front of my camera. I'm sitting here videotaping. Well, I'm not gonna even delete it. You in my. I was doing a lot. I ain't gonna worry about it. Shit. I was filming, so you walked in front of the camera, so she may not know what happened now, but if she go back months later and watch this video and say that's me and that, delete that. See, I was telling you that I went live, and so This channel is for comedy channel anyway. You know. Damn, boy, you people something, man. That's why I made this a comedy channel. I'm gonna be using this channel to talk shit on. This the one I'm gonna be using to talk shit. Because a lot of people, man, they don't get, they don't really get the truth, right? You got to talk shit for them in order for them to get what you're saying. In order for them to understand what the fuck you saying, you gotta speak the truth. Since I'm talking on this shit, look, people, there are 613 commandments, right? Y'all know I talk about. Don't they? People tell people to honor the commandment that where it says honor your mother and your father. Don't they say that? Well, look, let me ask y'all this again. If I promoted that commandment, which I'm supposed to, why is it that if you teach that, you know what they'll tell you? We're not under that commandment no more. Either way it go, they're going to find some shit to kind of water it down. I was telling a lady this shit the other day. I said, wait a minute, you telling me I'm supposed, all right. I'm not one of those that I'm going to go against any of the commandments. It's something that I never believe in. I did a video yesterday on my other channel, and I was talking about, I said, you know what? At the end of the day, what that lady told me yesterday about you promote the commandment where it says don't eat pork and this and that, but you fail to miss the one where it says honor your mother and your father. You know what I said to myself, and you can go and watch that video on my other channel. I said, you know what? They made, she got a point. I said, person got a point. I said, didn't I say? I did. You go watch the video on my other channel. It's called Larry Ray. Larry Ray. That's my other. I created that account before I left and came to Louisiana. But anyway, was moving from Georgia up back to my hometown. That lady was talking to me yesterday, and she said, "Why now you want to honor the commandment where it says not eating vegetable food? If you gonna why you talk about food, not eating food, but you ain't honoring the one where it says honor your mother and your father?" And I was thinking about that yesterday after that the lady told me that. I said, you know what? They got a point. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's true. But I was making a statement out of it. I said, now, if I was promoting children should honor and obey their parents, which we're supposed to, and respect your mother and your father and all that kind of stuff, which we should, and I promote it 100%, honor your mother and your father, which is one I ain't been good at. I said, that lady that makes sense. Why would you teach one about health laws, but you ain't teaching the one where it's talking about honor your mother and your father? Even though that's the one that's a hard pill to swallow for most of us. I can't argue that one. That's true. Because it is in the commandments, 613 commandments. Because he say, if I break one, I broke them all, right? So he said, James said that. He said, if you break one commandment, you guilty of breaking the whole law. So that one got to be kept as well too. But here's what I told the person. I said, you know what? Which I'm not making no excuse not to follow that commandment, because it is in the Bible. You're supposed to respect your mother and your father. Now I'm working on that, trying to do better in my life. But but there ain't no buts in that. I don't like using that. When I promote that commandment, honor your mother and your father, a lot of people gonna speak the opposite. If I say one thing, they'll say, I guarantee you, here's my point. If I tell people to honor your mother and your father, that's one of the commandments, you're supposed to do that. And I do it, let's say if I promote it, them ignorant fools or so-called fools gonna say, that was the Old Testament. God wasn't talking about that. See what I'm saying? This is what slavery. that gave us a destroyed mentality. You tell people it's not okay, and then they tell you no, you're supposed to honor your mother and your father. If you tell them to honor their mother and their father, you know what they're gonna tell you? You're a fucking lie, nigga. You putting people under the law. That's what they'll say, and I'll be like, nah. For years, I ain't been promoting that commandment. Now I turn around and promote that commandment: honor your mother and your father, which you should follow it, which is the right. It's not done away with. You know what them ignorant dumb bees gonna say? Nigga, you teaching a lie. That's how destroyed, mentally destroyed slavery, then damaged. That's how mentally. I mean, that's how I ain't gonna say mental. That's how destroyed our people are. That's how destroyed our people are because slavery. That's water. Okay. That's just water for if you want some coffee to see if we want. Yeah, no. They said it was gonna be a little warmer today. It popped up on my phone. It says it's gonna be a little warmer today than it was yesterday. Yeah. So all that stuff about mental illness and stuff, all it came from the so-called white man. Mentally ill. Because don't nobody go and shoot up schools no more than what they do. And the Caucasian people, they so wicked. They are so damn wicked. They'll go to just because they hate us and the real Jews so much, they will go and turn around and kill they people just to kill us. Even if it takes killing their own, they'll kill us. They'll kill their own people just to kill us. That's how sick-minded they is. Yep. Oh, that's a talk show. They doing it different. But this one's like. Yep. I'm drinking ginger ale water and coffee at the same time. These things are real strong. They ain't that nice when they're cold.
And you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned that college is not for everybody. But hey, I'm not been to school, went to college and got my right degrees, plural, and my 4 hours doctorate. I don't know where I would be because I wanted my dad to be able to see me speak at my first graduation. And that was a family thing. But I love the fact that parents will do what's right for their children. So I got the right dedication.
When you get
I'm just go ahead and eat the other man. We eat the other fish. You got a soda in that a ginger ale in the freezer.
okay, you drink ginger ale right now.
Well, if I know that, I'll never put it in there. I wish you'd have told me that earlier.
Hey, it ain't gonna be thrown away.
Okay. Well, I've done it myself then. I guess the fish on the top was had more, it looks like more burnt than this one. Sometimes you ain't gonna get it all perfect. It don't take long now. To burn that shit up. I'm eating the last of the fish I cooked today. Looking good with some French fries. But some people like theirs fried because they have more of a crisp to it. But you still get the extra grease. Oh man, I've been baking that stuff for years though.
But that stuff is been cooked in olive oil. Olive oil is good.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you remember about going to see the
Yeah, I
Hold on, wait.
okay. Too much hair on my head.
I'm live over here. Let me stop this thing, man. It's probably on your phone. I think I bet it's on you. You got a funny phone. Oh, that's it. That's me. Oh, you can turn it off once you see my face over here. My face gonna pop up. You see it, huh? That means I'm live over here on this computer. You can turn it off, Mom. That's a lot of noise. You can turn that off. Hold on. I'll turn it off. Yeah, let me turn this off, man. I guess this is enough of this. It's 19 minutes or so.